The upper tier of the German executive class has always been highly contested, with Mercedes, BMW, Audi and even Porsche offering a different approach to essentially the same thing, a high-end luxury saloon. For years, the Mercedes S-Class has been the class leader. Its combination of refined engines, smooth ride, excellent build quality and state-of-the-art tech has made it difficult to compete with. But the competition is catching up. One of those who's made a giant leap forward is Audi, with this its fourth generation take on the A8. Much like the S-Class is to Mercedes, the A8 is Audi's Tomorrowland, where their newest and most forward-thinking technologies are shown to the world for the first time, before trickling down to the more accessible models in the following years. Let's see what Audi has packed into the new A8 and find out if they have finally managed to topple the almighty S-Class. The A8 is a fairly clean-cut VIP mover, with no unpleasant surprises ushered into the car's look. It's very much recognisable as an A8, there's nothing overly dramatic when it comes to the styling. As with A8s of old, it's sleek and clean and somewhat uneventful, but this car is not meant to be dramatic and lavish to the eyes of the outside world. Its key styling features, though, are the Matrix LED headlamps and that slated single-frame grille that give it a sharp suit look. Of course, one notable exterior detail is the difference between the standard A8 and this car, the A8L. The A8L is some 130mm or 13 centimetres longer than the standard A8. Options such as these £4,450 20-inch 10-spoke alloy wheels can add even more panache to what is already a very classy looking car. The interior is one of the biggest selling features of the A8, roomy, luxurious and rammed with tech, one of the most critical elements of a luxury saloon, and it's been done very well. These leather seats are exceedingly comfortable, and the entire interior is built to an extremely high standard. While there's plenty of nice trim to consider here, the two large infotainment touchscreens dominate this dashboard. This measures in at 10.1 inches and is used for tasks such as sat-nav and stereo, as well as the car's driving settings. The sat-nav system itself is brilliantly detailed too. The secondary screen, a mere 8.6 inches, exists only for the car's heater and air conditioning systems, true excess. In the back, as you'd expect, are limousine levels of comfort. In this version, there's upwards of £30,000 worth of optional extras, including these electric heated seats that also offer a whole range of massage functions too. Then there's the phone-sized touchscreen monitor in the armrest, which can be removed and that controls everything from mood lighting to media control, the blinds, virtually everything. Plus, you can watch digital TV and even keep tabs on the driver on the screen on the back of the front seat. Both the L and the standard wheelbase A8 boast 505 litres of boot space, which puts it more or less in line with its two main rivals, the S-Class and BMW 7 Series. Rear legroom has been boosted over the previous version of the A8, a car which, let's be honest, wasn't lacking space to begin with. Particularly the 3-litre petrol, the driving is as sweeping and silent as you might expect. Impressively, the assist technology is such that despite the car's road-conquering size, the A8 feels considerably smaller than it is. Among the list of useful driving assist technologies is the AI Traffic Jam Pilot. In this mode, the car can drive independently at speeds of up to 37 miles per hour without even having to have your hands on the wheel. Sadly, this tech cannot legally be used here in the UK for the time being. For us, the show stealer is the predictive active suspension, which lifts the wheels of the car over bumps, making a dodgy B-road feel like a freshly surfaced motorway. Just two engines for the new A8 are available as it stands, the 3-litre diesel that we have here and a petrol engine of the same capacity. Both engines have 6 cylinders, with a claimed combined MPG of 50.4 for the diesel and 36.7 for the petrol. A W12 sourced from the Bentley Bentayga, 2 TFSI V8s and a diesel 4-litre TDI V8 will also be available in the near future. No doubt, those at the top end of the market will go for the W12 in an instant, but those who are intending to give the A8 a more normal life could do much worse than this 3-litre TDI. Now, obviously this segment is not for those who are faint of heart or bank balance. This model without any optional extras starts at just over £72,000. However, with the full list of options on this car, including a £6,350 sound system and a £1,750 panoramic sunroof, the total price is closer to £110,000. The Audi A8 is another gigantic leap forward for its nameplate. It's impressively well equipped, with all models armed with everything you'd expect from a high-end luxury car, plus Audi's excellent virtual cockpit display. It may be slightly cheaper than its key rivals, but it's still got some way to go with emissions to convince company car drivers that it's the right choice. A hybrid e-tron version, which is in the pipeline later this year, should make it a more appealing proposition. Audi's technicians have put together a stellar flagship that beats the BMW 7 Series and is a worthy rival for the all-conquering Mercedes S-Class. As far as executive land yachts go, the battle for supremacy just got that little bit more intense.